In this lesson, I will create a line inside one sketch. So first, I will take one simple part file. This is selected already. Now I have to take one sketch. So I will take one sketch on this front plane. And now I can see this is in normal view. Inside this sketch, now I will create my line. To create the line, first I have to activate my line tool. You can get the line tool from few different areas. You can see inside this sketch tab, you will see this is the line tool. You can select it and it will be activated. Or if I go to this tools, sketch entities, from here I can also activate this. Or if I click S shortcut key, you will see I can also enable from here. Or if I use my mouse gesture, you will see I can also activate my line tool from here. So first I will activate my line tool from here, and you can see this is selected. That means my line tool is selected, and now I can draw my line. This mouse icon is also changed. This is pencil with a line under this pencil icon, and that means I am inside this line tool. To draw a line tool, this is very simple. First I have to select any one point which will be the beginning point of my line. So I will select this point, and you can see this is my line. I have to select another point to make one line segment. So let's say I will select the second point, and this is my line already created here. But if I want, I can also make multi-segment. That means if I want to make few more lines at the same time, I can also do that. After making all line segments, if you want to close this line tool, you have to press here. If I press here, you will see line tool is deactivated now, but there is some other way to deactivate this. Now you can see this is selected. If I press escape key, you will see this is also deactivated. But let's say you are creating this. Now your line is done, but you don't want to deactivate this line. You just want to finish this line segment. So I will right click and I will select end chain. And in this case, you can see this line tool is still activated, but I'm inside this line tool. That means I can also use this line tool again. If you want, you can also close your line tool by selecting right mouse button key and select this select option. Then you can see this line tool will be deactivated. But the main popular option is after making your line tool, if I just escape key, it will deactivate your line tool. When I am creating any line here, let's say I just created one line and this is showing I can create multi-line. So let's say I create 3 lines here. Now if I double click here, you will see I'm still inside the line tool. That means line tool is active, but this line segment is done. So this is another way. Now let's say you want to make just only one line segment. You can see always I can make multi-line segment at a time, and this is the continuation. But if I don't want this continuation, in that case, I have to select, press and hold my left mouse button key. This is my first point. Then I will release my line to the second point, and you can see this is not the continuation of any other line segment. This is just only one line segment. There are few properties inside this line tool. If you see inside this properties tab, you will see in this orientation, one option is called horizontal. If I select this horizontal, and let's say I select this first point, and no matter where I am moving my cursor, it will always align to the horizontal direction. Now if I select my vertical first point, if I want to select my second point, always this will be aligned to the second point. Sometimes this is helpful.